This is the Nomos Club Sport Neomatik 39 in Tabak, and today we're going to talk about why this watch is really quite special. When I first came across Nomos Glashütte a few years ago, I didn't know too much about the brand, and that's the beauty of watchmaking. We discover new passions, new loves, and new things all the time, and there's so much to learn about. And here we are a few years down the line, and Nomos have expanded their range to an impressive array of choices, with at least 13 new models to choose from. Today I'm looking at the Club Sport Neomatik 39mm in Tabak, so let's take a look. Nomos was founded in 1990 by Roland Schroeter, who was an IT expert and photographer from Düsseldorf. In its early years, the company focused on manufacturing mechanical watches with hand-wound movements, which revolved around a Swiss ETA movement. In 2005, however, Nomos transitioned to using only in-house movements, a bold move for a company that had only been known to the world for 15 years. In 2014, Nomos unveiled its own in-house escapement, known as the Nomos Swing System, which made it no longer reliant on Swiss manufacturers. This meant that Nomos could grow independently and control the quality of its watches, therefore being able to keep its costs low. Today, Nomos is the largest manufacturer of mechanical timepieces in Germany. And that's an amazing feat if you didn't already realise that. Nobody else produces more watches than Nomos in Germany. So there you have it. This watch is the 39mm version, which is actually 39.5mm, so they've rounded it down, but we'll let them off. 39.5mm is a nice sweet spot when it comes to watch sizes currently. It comes in 3 Indian summer colours: Ember, Smoke and Tabak. Now Nomos on their website say that these 3 colours are inspired by the Indian summer at its peak, where the deep, richer colours really come into their own. And there's no better way to put it really, these 3 shades are absolutely stunning. The Tabak version I have here is probably my favourite. It exudes warmth and charm. I can see myself wearing this during the autumn season, where this watch will blend into the rich mahogany hues of the surrounding woodland. Let's be honest though, whichever season it is, this watch is still likely to turn heads. The highly polished centre links, bezel and bracelet clasp mean this watch is hard to miss. Sure, it might attract those little annoying scratches over time, but these can be polished out further down the line. There may be some of you that would prefer a brushed bracelet over the really glossy polished bracelet here, and I wouldn't argue with you, it's personal preference at the end of the day. But this sporty timepiece has obviously been designed to be seen, and I respect Nomos for this confidence. The galvanised dial in Tabak Brown has sunburst polishing, and the sub-second dial is recessed and grooved, giving the overall face of the watch a nice level of depth. The rhodium plated handset is nice and simple, with white superluminova that glows blue in the dark. What's more, the sapphire crystal glass has an anti-reflective coating on the inside. On the side of the watch, you'll find a simple crown engraved with the brand name. And you'll be pleased to know that this watch comes with 200 meters of water resistance. I have to say, props to Nomos, 200 meters of water resistance is that really key number that most people are aiming for when it comes to diving or swimming with their watch, because you just feel a lot safer when compared to 100 or 150 meters of water resistance. This is some serious commitment from Nomos, and this is their way of saying, this watch can do it all. You don't really need a dive watch. You might be thinking, well, maybe that makes the watch more bulky in build. Well, you'd be wrong. This watch is staggeringly thin at just 8.4mm. This is all thanks to the in-house DUW 3001 movement. This automatic movement is just 3.2mm thick and operates at 21,600 vibrations per hour. This comes with a 43-hour power reserve and 27 joules. Being an in-house movement, it features the brand's signature swing system, a proprietary escapement. This movement has nice finishing with a 3/4 plate, Glashütte ribbing and blued screws. Time and time again we talk about value for money when it comes to watches. You ask yourself questions like, where is my money going? Is it going on the movement, the bracelets, the case material, the glass, the brand name, the history? For most watches, you may be getting more of one or the other. For the Club Sport Neomatik, however, I feel like you're getting most of it, if not all of it. Now, all of this, everything I've mentioned, This watch comes in at $3,000 with the clear caseback. It should be noted that this watch comes in 37mm as well, in two interesting colours, petrol and polar. For those of you that love a date window, there are two 42mm versions available as well. It's evident this watch is a big move from Nomos. It's probably one of their best looking timepieces to date, and I think they're really flexing with that 200 meters of water resistance. Who knows, if Nomos keep making moves like this, they could be onto something big. We'll have to see. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.